how is it that you're able to stay really humble? Because so many of these kids, they can see through your lyrics, they can see your heart, they can see who you really are, and like you can speak like volumes, and like you can see it's just a big difference. How do you stay humble? Wow.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Well, thank you. You know, it's kind of a mixture of things. You know, one, there's a practical side to this business that, you know, you can work really hard for a really long time and not really get anywhere. You know, there's a lot of bands out there that make great music that don't sell records, and there's a lot of bands that sell a lot of records that, you know, maybe don't make great music. You know, it's just, you kind of learn that a lot of times it's not really about, you know, the things that we judge success by. And I think what I'm getting at for Skillet, you know, we worked for 11 years without really anybody really knowing who we were. So that kind of helps because you kind of realize, like, all right, it's just, you know, you're doing your thing and nobody has any idea who you are, you know. They do, they're like, are you from Skillet? I'm like, yeah. Like, oh man, do you know Toby Mac? Yeah, I know Toby. So that'll help me humble. But you know, more important than that, I think God dealt with me and my attitude in life, my attitude about myself, pride. God dealt with me about that before Skillet started in discipleship with my pastor. And I think understanding who you are in Christ, that God gives us all gifts to do, and they're not based on your own merit. They're just based on God's choosing. You know, He chose you to be a plumber and you to be whatever, and He gave you gifts to do what you do. And so I think that as long as we keep that, that sounds like a Sunday school answer, but it really is the only really good answer. Is God gives you a gift to do it, and for a time He opens the doors, maybe if you have a platform. And that's why it's so important for all those kids wanting to know what to do with music. If they feel called to it, it's important to understand that yes, God may gift you to do that. He may open the doors, but it might be for a small season, and you want to have a voice, and you don't want to look back and go, oh, I didn't use that platform for God's glory, you know. And so that's probably it. And my wife, she's good.